Well, hello everybody. Larry here from Larry's Fountain Pens, and I will be your host today, and I will be going over a few nibs that I have that I'd like to show you that Fountain Pen Revolution has to offer. In my opinion, I think they're some pretty decent nibs, and for the price, you know, I think you're looking at a very affordable price with a really good nib. So you're getting your buck's worth. So let's come down here on Rhodia paper, and it's all about the nibs today. And this is going to be the mid nib, the medium nib. And I just dip these pens in ink, and I'm using the Noodler's USS Texas. Okay, let me write that down. And let me go ahead and post my pen. There we go. You can go to Fountain Pen Revolution site, and you can look up whatever pen you wish to look up, and you're going to find the pens to be very affordable. Now, if you use the code Larry15, Kevin will knock off, I think, 15%. So that's a pretty good deal. But just do me a favor, you know, mention that you did see his pens on my channel. So here we go. This is the medium nib. And this is the downstroke and the cross stroke, and this is wetness. So you have a nice wet nib, and of course Noodler's puts out a really nice ink that helps give that wetness a little bit of a boost. So that's the medium nib. Now we're going to be going with a broad nib. Look at that. That's sweet. Downstroke, cross stroke, and wetness. Delivers. Really nice. Then we're going to go with a 1.0 nib. Downstroke and cross stroke. And we're going to do the wetness here. Very nice. Now we're going to do the Ultraflex Steal Nip. Sweet nib. This is an awesome nib, awesome pen. Downstroke, look at that. Cross stroke. Wetness. Nice. Beautiful nib. Beautiful flexing. Now, my friends, this pen is on loan from Janice from the Fort Worth Pen Club, and this is a 14K Go Flex Nib. Okay, downstroke. Nice. And wetness. Pen delivers. Alright, so now let's play around with the nibs a little bit. Let's do some flexing here. And that's really moving the pen along. Downstroke, cross stroke. Now that's the Go 14K Gold Flex Nib. And here is the Steel Flex Nib. This is one bad boy here. Nice, very nice. And that's if you go too fast, you can railroad like that. So you want to take your time. But don't forget, I need to ink it up because it's not the pen's fault. I'm just dipping them into the ink because I have to clean them out when I'm done. So here we go. And this pen uses the ink up, so be prepared. Fast ones, cross. This is an excellent nib. If you're interested in a Flex Nib, Steel Nib, you might want to check Fountain Pen Revolution. This could be the answer you've been looking for. So, okay, so now we're going to do downstroke, and that is the Flex. All right, now get my cap here, cap it up. I hope this will share some light on some of these Fountain Pen Revolution nibs. And this is the 1.0 stub. Here is the broad. Do that again. The two lines of the broad. And the, yeah, I'm sorry, that's the medium. Here is the broad. I thought I was seeing something wrong. This is the broad. Right here is your medium. I apologize for that mistake. So let's compare that again with the broad. Now here is the medium. You can see the difference, right? Now let's come over here. See the difference between the Flex over here as well. And then between the 1.0 stub. Really, these nibs, I'm not just saying that to say it. I'm not getting paid to say it. I'm just sharing you my honest opinion about these nibs. And again, the 1.0 again. So, and let's bring out this gold Flex. Let's do some writing with it. And let's just do some and we'll do some downstrokes just to show you that. Look at that Flex. Look at those times spread out right there. Boom. They're going to open up. This is some serious flexing. That's the truth. Awesome flexing. Well, I hope this kind of gives you an idea on the Fountain Revolution Nibs. The Flex Nib, the Gold Flex Nib, right here. I believe they run about 129, 109. Just like I said, look on their site, because now Kevin has it where you can get the whole unit and just screw them in, I believe. But just double check that to make sure I stand correct. This Gold Flex Nib and this Steel Nib, this Ultraflex Steal Nib, they really perform extremely well. In fact, these perform a lot better than some of them high-end name pens. Believe me or not, another reviewer has said the same thing. So, great job with the Fountain Pen Revolution Nibs. I'm impressed. I like the nibs. Are they for everybody? No, but you know, we all are different. There are some high-end pens that are not for everybody. We all are different. We have different like and taste. But I have yet to find a excuse me, Fountain Pen Revolution pen that I'm unhappy with. So I believe that Kevin is going to be coming out with a new fountain pen. And I'd love to get my hands on that fountain pen to give it a review. I really just am excited about it. So Kevin, if you're watching the video, I'd love to get my hands on that new pen that's going to come out whenever it comes out and give it a review. Kevin, the owner of Fountain Pen Revolution, you can find him in Plano, here in Texas, and he'll be at the Dallas Pen Show. He just opened up his new store in Plano, and it's got a whole lot of cool goodies out there for all you fountain pen enthusiasts. So, you might want to go check it out. What's his address? Just look up Fountain Pen Revolution. It's going to give you the address and phone number and all the good information you need to get there. So that's going to do it. And I hope, again, this video shed some light on some of these great nibs that are very affordable. They deliver. The fountain pens as well. Everything does what it's supposed to do and more for a very affordable price. If you're on a tight budget and you want a nice nib, if you want a smooth nib, if you want a nib that's wet, if you want a pen that feels good in the hands, that you can write with long writing sessions without getting your hand tired. If you want a pen and nib that's going to deliver, but you just can't afford to pay those high-end prices, you might want to check out Fountain Pen Revolution's fountain pens. Maybe you've been thinking about it and you're wondering about it, and they're not all that good. I'm telling you, my friends, really, you're not going to go wrong with a Fountain Pen Revolution pen. Kevin puts pride in his pens. So, if you have any problems with one of his pens, all you have to do is call him or email him, let him know what's going on, and Kevin is going to take care of your problem. Great customer service. He is on it because he has a reputation to live up to. He has high standards for whatever he puts out. So that's a big reason I like Kevin's fountain pens. I know at any given time, if one of these pens I'm having problems with, I can give him a buzz or email him, and he's going to take care of it. So, you know, I'm not talking about if a year, 2, 3 years down the road you're having problems with it. He'll help you with it. If you need a part replaced, you can get a hold of Kevin, and he'll quote you a price, you know, to replace the pen. So whatever your problems are, give him a call. But check out Fountain Pen Revolution. Remember, let Kevin know that you heard from Larry's Fountain Pens about his fountain pens. That's going to help me out a lot, okay? That's going to get the word out to these dealers that I'm here. Voila! Okay, my friends. Well, I'm going to leave you for now, but I really am hoping you take this seriously and give it some thought. Newbies coming into fountain pen world. You're not sure. You don't want to spend a lot of money. Cool. Check out Fountain Pen Revolution. Number 1. Number 2, you done fell down the rabbit hole. You're lost. It's dark. You're confused. There's pens everywhere. You don't know which way to go. All of a sudden, FPR comes into mind. Well, check them out. Affordable. A great looking pen. They come in a variety of colors. Ebonite feeds. Wow. Okay, now we're talking some serious feeds here when we talk about ebonite. Okay, so let's say you get out of the rabbit hole and now you're running around with your head cut off in the fountain pen family. You want a nice looking fountain pen. You know, to me, these are some nice looking pens. And you can find all these plus more on Kevin's website. All of them. And they're not going to cost you an arm or your leg. So, that's all I'm going to say. I hope you really got something out of this and checked out those nibs, because that's really important, at least to me. The heart of the pen is the nib. If that nib doesn't deliver, it's a waste. You have a worthless pen, in my opinion. Well, that's all I have to share with you today. Until then, my friends, stay healthy. And remember, don't text and drive. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.